How's it going, everyone? Sinister the Gamer section bringing you another review. And today's game I'm covering is Chasm. This game is available on the Series S and X, PS4 and 5, Nintendo Switch, and the PC. You play as a young knight set on an adventure in this hack and slash dungeon crawler. There are dangers everywhere and challenges to overcome and monsters to slay. Chasm has a Metroidvania style, which you explain more in the gameplay. Visually, the graphics have a 16-bit feel to it, just like back in the day, like in the late 80s and early 90s. The character sprites look good, and the environments have a nice parallax scrolling to it, just like in the menu, for example. The music has a cool beat to it, hearing the soft drums and guitar strings that have a nice mellow effect. The dialogue, tells what's going on in the world, but you could always skip these if you're not into the story. Pausing the game gives you quick access to the menu. That way you can check your stats and equip your weapons, whatever to see fit. Like I mentioned earlier about Chasm, being a Metroidvania, it's mixing with dungeon crawling, and now you can throw in a little bit of platform because there are areas, you can jump just to reach higher areas. But some areas, you can't access by a platform because you need a certain item just to reach those hard to reach areas. When fighting enemies, you have a low stat weapon, starting out, you start with a sword, those low stats. However, you get better weapons along the way. In certain areas, you'll fight bosses, and once you defeat them, you'll level up big time. You can also check your map just to see where you're at. You also can find secret areas. Some of the issues I found playing this game is usually when you attack enemies, you're slow to react, and these enemies will do a lot of damage to you. This comes tedious if you're playing on a higher difficulty because issues like this will lead to a lot of game overs. But overall, it doesn't hurt the gaming experience overall as you explore, but once you get the better weapons, these enemies are toast. I give Chasm a 4 out of 5. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to drop us a like and subscribe and follow us at the Gamer section.